Former President Donald Trump's civil fraud trial begins tomorrow right here in New York City, and the expectation is he will be in court. This is the case brought by New York State Attorney General Letitia James regarding Trump and his co-defendants' alleged overvaluing of his properties. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon joins us from Trump Tower in Midtown. Sonia.
Yeah, Joe, Donald Trump is expected to spend tonight here at Trump Tower. He hasn't arrived yet. He is still in Iowa, where he's been campaigning today. He is not due here until later, but you can see Fifth Avenue is closed. Now, there is a parade closure on Fifth Avenue as well, but these two blocks are off limits to that parade and to traffic. We've been seeing people leaving the parade. We've also been seeing some of Donald Trump's supporters here carrying pro-Trump messages. The former president is expected to be in court downtown tomorrow to attend, but not necessarily to testify in the civil fraud case New York Attorney General Letitia James brought against him about a year ago. That case accuses Trump and some of his family members and the family business of inflating his net worth by overvaluing his real estate portfolio by about $2 billion. Those fraudulent valuations allowed Trump's company to get better terms on loans and insurance that he would have otherwise been able to get. Just last week, the presiding judge in the case agreed. He granted the state's motion for partial summary judgment and declared that there is conclusive evidence that Trump and the others did indeed overvalue the assets in question by as much as $2.2 billion, but at least $812 million. So now the bench trial will proceed, but it will have to determine penalties for the former president. The state has asked for a $250 million fine, and Trump isn't required to do or say anything in court tomorrow, but he could be called to testify as a witness later on in the case. All of this, of course, happening in Lower Manhattan starting tomorrow morning. So anytime Donald Trump is in town, you can expect traffic disruptions like what we're seeing here on Fifth Avenue ahead of his arrival.